I think we can't not start with Forbidden Door. What was that moment like for you stepping out through the O2 arena?
Yeah, no, it was a hell of a milestone in my career and technically life. Something I've spoken about is the fact that it was the O2 Arena that I watched my very first live show of wrestling. It was like a Monday Night Raw in 2010. David Hasselhoff was the guest host, so I was watching during the guest host era. There was some really cool people who were also then on the Forbidden Door show that I got to tell them, hey, listen, I watched you and I'm here now wrestling on this in the same building to represent, I say British wrestling, to represent RevPro, to represent independent wrestling, being an independent wrestler that is appearing on that show for AEW as a part of Forbidden Door, and the RevPro logo is there on my Tron was a very it's probably the coolest experience I've had in my wrestling career ever. 100%, I looked at it as a goal. 100% when they announced it, it was at O2 Arena. In fact, I'm not on this Wembley Stadium show. I'm gonna aim to be at the O2 Arena for Forbidden Door. So everything that I did from August 2024 to August 2025 was working my way towards that goal. But even having said that, it was still a bit of when I found out I'd be wrestling on it. It was still a bit of okay, all right, here we go. Wow, it's actually happening. Here we go. So it was like a combination of the surprise as well as it being the goal.